On this episode of Ask Us Anything, a spirited debate between me and Alonzo that you do not want to miss. Hello and welcome to this episode of Ask Us Anything, where we take your real estate questions and we give you real estate answers. I'm Theresa Grant. I'm the team lead for Theresa Grant & Associates Real Estate Partners here at Coldwell Banker Skyridge Realty. And once again, I have one of my top team members,
Alonzo Corrujedo
here to help me out with answering some of these questions. In the past couple of days, I've had a lot of questions sent into us via YouTube, Instagram, a couple DMs. We've had people walking through the office going, hey, we're seeing your videos. I've got a question. And I'm like, okay, I'm writing it down. I'm putting it in the jar. So yeah, we're good. But in the meantime, if you've got a question about real estate, whether it's the real estate industry, our area, Lake Arrowhead, Crestline, Running Springs, Green Valley Lake, Big Bear, whatever, go ahead and put it in a comment down below and I will write down your question and put it in the jar and we'll answer it in an upcoming episode. So with that said, let's see what today's question is. I just love this Ask Us Anything jar that Yesenia made for us. It's so cute. Today's question: what are the current trending floor plans on the mountain? Okay. What do you think?
Well, I just think that every house on the mountain is so different that it's hard for there to be a trending floor plan.
Oh, bet me.
Well, they're all so different. Every house you walk into has a different layout.
Okay, no, but when you think about when we are in a market like today, all right, there are certain floor plans that as soon as they hit the MLS, you know we're on the phone and we're calling people because they've said, I want an A-frame.
That's true.
I want a PROW front.
Yeah.
Or I want a modified A. I'll maybe take a Thunderbird, but it has to be perfect.
Okay, you got a point. People love the vaulted ceilings,
Oh,
the
gosh.
A-frames, but they're all so different. I just still feel that they're all the floor plans are all different on the mountain.
Okay, but I'm going to
that
say
is-
that these are the trending floor plans. Because,
Yeah.
okay, let's talk about that for a moment. When we look at all the advertisements for the properties on the mountain that are available, what's the one that draws the eye first? It's that iconic A-frame with that 2-story wall of glass that everybody looks at and says, I want that.
You have a point. I would say that's the most popular, and it is trending, in high demand.
Yeah, I mean, I see an A-frame come on the market and I'm like, okay, by the time we've got multiple offers and there's a bidding war going on, somebody's going to walk out with this house because they're like, I have to have an A-frame.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so I'd say the most trending a layout is an A-frame.
Now, if you can't get an A-frame though, because the A-frame does have the different modifications to it, we've got the PROW front and we've got the modified A, and then we've got the Thunderbird. They all still have in common that big wall of glass.
Yeah.
But with the PROW front, that wall of glass, instead of being flat, it's kind of out at an angle like the prow of a boat.
Kind of protruding out of the building a little bit.
Just a little bit. And it's still going to have that huge wall of glass and that the loft. So if you can't get an A-frame, go for the PROW, right? Followed by the modified A, which is where instead of the roof line coming all the way down to the ground, it's going to come down and then hit walls and come straight down.
Yeah.
Right?
And then you have the gamble.
Yeah, you know, some people like that, some people don't. I mean, every time I look at one of those homes, I'm like, it looks like a barn. But some people like that because we had that design phase that went complete like country mountain. So that fit in.
And then I think anything on the mountain that's level entry, that's a pretty popular.
Yeah, but that's not a floor plan. That's an amenity.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
So are we agreed that there are some trending floor plans, at least in today's market?
There are definitely some trending floor plans. Anything with a vaulted ceiling is like, whoa.
Oh yeah, everybody like wants that big volume, that big air. Yeah. So I guess the bottom line is if you're a seller and you've got an A-frame, a modified A, a PROW front, or even a Thunderbird, you're going to be popular. Yeah. And if you're a buyer and you come to us and you say, I want an A-frame, a modified A, a PROW front, or a Thunderbird, we're going to be looking for a while because they get snapped up
Yeah.
so fast.
If you want an A-frame or something with the PROW or vaulted ceilings, that's something you need to hop on immediately. First day it lists, go look at it.
Yeah, and in fact, I think that there was a listing that came out a couple days ago that both you and I at the same time, you were at your desk looking in the MLS, I was looking in mine, and you were like, hey, Theresa, and I was like, already there.
Yeah, we're on top of the new listings, and if it has vaulted ceilings, we're pushing it out immediately.
Yeah, to every single client, it seems, it's like, oh, hey, look, an A-frame. Oh, look, there's all these offers on it. Everybody wants to show it. So, yeah, those are the trending floor plans right now. I think that they're going to change seasonally. As we go into the summer, we might see a little bit of a different trend. And then as we go back into fall, we might see a trend more towards the traditional floor plans. But for now, A-frames, modified A's, PROW front, Thunderbird.
Trending.
Yeah, you heard it here. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wrap us up for this episode of Ask Us Anything. That was a fun one. As always, don't miss our videos. You don't want to miss them. So be sure to hit like and subscribe, and we will see you on the next one. But that's it. Bye for now.
Bye for now.